Welcome to the Cranked Outdoors.
You hit her. You sure?
Alright, so it's December 26th right now, and TJ, Zane, and Gunner are all tagged out, so they're letting me get out from behind the camera to see if we can get one with the flintlock. We got a few tags, so we're going to give it a try, and as I'm talking to you right now, I can see deer running through the field behind the camera.
And the camera's not focusing.
Can you see him?
No.
Alright, so we're going to go check a trail camera, see if we got any pictures. It's too cold to sit, but it's too noisy to sneak around, so I don't know what we're going to do.
We got a change of plans. We started going out from the field, and there's another deer right here. So we hurried up and got down the road a little bit further, and now we're gonna try to sneak up on it. Even though it's real loud, we're just gonna go slow and take our time.
us. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What if we just tuck like right here?
Yeah, this branch might be fine. Alright, so we're doing our first drive of the day. We are watching a patch of woods off to my left. D. Brian Brooks is going to try to push some deer to us. We know they're in there, and he's going to try to direct them through this patch of woods to where we're at. Typically they run in here and slow down. That's all we're hoping for.
Should I not have done that?
No.
I don't know. I don't know, Dad. I'm sorry.
Dude, what you making noise for?
She was 10 yards, Dad.
I was trying to get a rest. I didn't even have my set trigger on.
Really?
Right.
Want to tell him what happened?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Brian, you did your job perfectly. Oh. We had four that come right down that path. Had one roost at that tree and had a freaking deer right here. And I didn't get a shot off. They come right into about just behind you. And the first one stopped. And I was on them. And they all four just about ran her over. And the other three. So we're standing there and TJ's like, you gotta wait. So we're waiting. And then the front one didn't take off running, but she ran like headed out that way and then cut and came down across here TJ thought I was on her, so he mad at her to get her to stop. And I was still, like I was leaned off that tree and I was still getting adjusted. And she stopped and she didn't stop very long.
Yeah.
And then they all took off. They went back out here and then headed up over the hill.
Back where the indent in the hillside is,
Yeah, is that where they were?
that's where at least one was. And I was stopped face to face with her for like 40 yards. So she was like waiting for me what to do. And so I started just slowly working my way up. And she started cutting back like down the hill. So I started back down to like sweep right behind the gas bulk.
Okay. Yep.
And then she just started trotting off along the ridge. So
She could have went up over or anything.
Well, we were standing
or she could have been part of that group. I don't know.
We were standing there for a little bit, and I just happened to look over, and like one of the openings on the hill over there, I saw a deer go through it, and then I saw another one come up and stopped, and I stepped back, and I'm like, hey, they're back over. I said, they crossed the road, they're on that side. No more did I say that. There comes a deer busting across this little food plot.
That was maybe the one then.
And then the four, right, it hardly got past us.
They
And
came
the other ones came
out here into the food plot and then went back up around and came down this road.
And then there was one lone one after they left that came through, and it did the same thing as the first one did, ran right down below us. But the two that ran below us, they were booking it.
Good you got some moving.
Oh, if we'd have been in the stand, they would have ran right underneath of us.
Yeah, we probably would have had a better chance of killing one if we were in the stand.
We couldn't have had too much of a better chance than what we had, though.
No.
To be honest. That was rough. So we're gonna try our second drive for today. The first one went perfect until it was time to pull the trigger, which never happened. So now we're gonna try another one. We're on the opposite hill. We know there's deer in this bottom. We're trying to push them to a pinch point and see if anything comes close enough. I don't think we're standing in the right spot. Where do you think we should stand? No clue. I feel like no matter what we pick, it's gonna be wrong. Story of my life. I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna stand here and play left wrong, guys. There's a deer trail that goes like right there. We can't shoot at any of those buildings, even though they're like forever away. You're not gonna hit them with a muzzle. And then good luck shooting at anything up there. Oh, we're just gonna launch it. You just gotta shoot. You're probably not gonna hit anything with a muzzleloader anyways. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Welcome. We've seen 3 bucks today. I've never seen 3 bucks in muzzleloader season yet. Dude, I got that deer coming down off the hill. I just saw him cross the road. 3 there. What? Huh? They're back right over this way now. Deer, right in front of you. Like a one's a buck. Yep. Now what do we do? They saw us. Just stand still. One right in front of the buck. All right.
You hit her.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm 99% sure.
Boy, it felt good. That was fun.
That deer was a good ways off.
Now what's that? It's maybe 60.
Maybe. To me it looked like...
On there, y'all can get loaded.
Yeah, to me it looked like her tail flickered when you shot, though. Should have brought my SD card reader.
Well, that worked great as it was supposed to also. Hopefully I did my job on this. That was fun.
That was real fun.
I'm glad that spike was in front so we could tell which one he was right away.
He was a pretty big spike, honestly.
I think the gun went off as soon as I thought about touching that trigger.
Yeah.
It was... They went back and they're going that way. I wonder if those are the same ones or different ones. Another one going up over there.
Alright, give us a rundown.
Alright. So just like the first drive, we picked the right place to stand. We had deer run right to us. And just like before, they all stopped and grouped up with each other. But they spread apart just enough so we could get a shot off. Our drivers just got out to us, so now we're gonna go see if we can find any kind of sign of a hit. We watched the footage a couple times and we still can't tell. There's just enough smoke and movement. We'll see what happens.
There's a bunch of different deer.
All right, let's go. I probably didn't hit her. All right, so we could not find any signs of a hit while we were sort of backtracking that deer, and we headed back for the truck looking for our missing driver, and just got a call from him that he found the deer, so we're headed to find him. Here we go, huh?
Who needs tracking dogs when you got Ryan Brooks?
She looks big.
There's no sign on top of the hill that I even hit that deer.
But holy cow, we almost had it back to the garage. Should chase it this way. We wouldn't have to drag it. Huh. Well, there it is, man. No wonder she didn't bleed much. Chunk of fat come back out the hole.
I mean, through here you can see some splattered stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't check beyond where I saw her at, but
Well,
she must have came this way.
yeah. When I
Dad, you
shot,
walked-
they all
you
turned
walked
and came
right-
this way. I was standing right
Dad
there
walked
pretty
right
much.
there.
It was pretty much right up to there is where it came down. I told you she started going down over the hill.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell. And I told you I saw hair, like right where
Yeah.
there's a dead tree laying out in the field up there, and they come back towards it, and she was running. Like after the shot, we looked at the footage on there, and you could see like her tail flickered. And the other
TJ
deer,
thought that he saw her buckle.
the other deer were like, they were bouncing while they were running, and she was just like,
If you watch in the
Trotting.
video, when he shoots, her tail goes up, and then it does this like flicker thing, and her back end kind of kicks, and then all the more blood that this deer bled.
So December 26th,
After an epic failure on our first drive, we capitalized on the second one, and using a third generation muzzleloader here that TJ and I both were able to get a doe with this year. So it sounds like the cavalry's here in the background to help us with this one.
That's going to be the end of our deer hunting videos for this season. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.